Millie rock.
I can't Millie rock.
Damn you.
I might have started recording to do that. Excuse me, sorry. It's just a cough, you know? You ever seen that commercial?
Which one?
There's just a cough when they see like the cough go everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Today we're going to Staten Island.
Yay, Staten Island.
Okay, so Staten Island. I think that's the borough that I've been there the least. I've been there two times. I went to a baseball game and a graduation. So today we're going to explore Staten Island, see what the hype is about, if there is any hype. Some fun facts about Staten Island. It's
one of the 5 boroughs of death. You don't understand. I keep don't see on the palm of my hand. That's that papoose.
Absolutely not. Okay, Staten Island. Let's pull up some facts. Okay, let's see. Staten Island is said to be the wealthiest borough. Do you believe that? How do you feel about that statement?
Everybody just got a face. Whew.
Okay. It's also the least populated borough in New York City, even though it's the 3rd largest. Staten Island has 170 parks. The Staten Island Ferry wasn't always free, and
nope.
It was once home to the world's largest landfill, which is now well on its way to becoming a park. Do we know any famous people from Staten Island? I think Redman from the Wu-Tang Clan. Is Method Man from Staten Island too?
I believe so.
Method Man. Who else do we have?
Not much that I know of.
I think that's what I know too. But today, being a tourist in my own city, we're gonna find some cool stuff to do in Staten Island. We're gonna eat some food. We're gonna go somewhere, a couple places fun, and go from there. So I'm gonna buckle up and we're gonna get on the road.
Baby, let's go. You know you can do it.
I don't want to get voice striked. We can't do certain songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyright strike. So
I do not open no copyrights to that.
We don't own any copyrights to that song, but we're gonna touch the road. So, you ready? I'm ready. Okay. Safety first. You get tickets to New York. So we made it to Staten Island. We've been in Staten Island for a little while. Shak had to visit some family, and then we also discussed Staten Island being one of the richest boroughs, and it does pan out. It does seem so. But so on our way to brunch, we're gonna go to a place called Project Brunch. And if you know me, I don't know if I've ever discussed this in any of my videos, but I love breakfast. That's my favorite thing. Like, I can eat breakfast for dinner. So we're gonna go to a place called Project Brunch. I hope they don't film me, because I feel like you have brunch in the name, it gotta be good. How do you feel about breakfast?
I'm hungry. Some eggs, some bacon.
Oh yeah.
The basics, you know, pancakes, syrup, some ketchup on the eggs.
Good goes on that, but but yes. So hopefully They do not fail us. They close at 3. It is 2:04. I feel like we're cutting it a little close. Hopefully they're still sitting us, and they have to have breakfast. Like, you can't be called Project Brunch and don't have breakfast at this time, right?
Right.
I looked at their menu. It looks pretty promising. But so we'll find out. Can't wait to take it. And then I found, I think, maybe 5 places that we're gonna check out. Maybe 4 places that we do in Staten Island. Like, these are the top 6 places to visit. And then also says something about pizza, and I guess that's because there's a big Italian population here, that pizza is something we should definitely try in Staten Island. Are you up to try pizza?
Pizza, delicious.
Delicious. I probably won't have no pizza, but we'll definitely check it out and bring you along. So stay tuned. We made it to Project Brunch. There it is. Right there. Like a little strip mall thing. So it closes. Do you have the time? 2:21. Closes at 3. Hopefully we get to see. It looks pretty busy. Shak, let's get yours. Oh yeah. So Shak got the steak and eggs with a side of 2 pancakes. And I got the American, the all American, but I didn't get the bacon. I got asparagus instead. And I think he added spinach, I'm not sure if he did. And the home fries.
Is it delicious? Oh, thumbs up.
And okay, so we finished with brunch at Project Brunch. Okay, they did not disappoint. The service was great. The food was delicious. Shak, how did you feel about your food?
I got the itis.
Yeah? Okay, so now that we have ate good, we're going to do some exploring. I picked out 3 places. 3 places that I want to see and visit while we're here. I would tell you, but I don't remember the name of the places, so I figured I'd just show you. This used to be our old military base. It's Fort something. I want to say George. It's now a national park. Shak is currently a part of, is it New York City's, no, it's the U.S. finest, right? He's a part, okay, New York's bravest, I think, is NYPD. He's a part of the U.S. finest. What is it, the reserves?
Active Army.
He's active, excuse me, active Army. So he's home, and he's home. So yeah. Show me the ID. No, I'm joking. So this is now a national park. My phone is in my bag. I would have told you what it's called. But like, look at the views. This is the views. the Verrazano Bridge.
You are here near the Barry Dwayne.
Does it say what this is called? Gateway National Recreation Area, Fort Wadsworth.
Crumbling over time, these concrete platforms mark where large guns were guards in New York Harbor in the late 1800s as Glacier's mortar battery, once located just beyond these ruins. Okay?
Hold on, let me get these ruins.
Could lob projectiles, that's ammos, you know, missiles, projectiles, rocks for people that's, you know, onto the enemy ships entering the Narrows below, although no vessels ever dared because they were scared punks. Okay? Okay. Alright. History. Learn, guys. Built here in 1895 to 97 as part of the EDCOT coastal defense system, replaced a mortar battery with 5-inch diameter rifle guns mounted on disappearing cartridges. These cannons recoiled behind these concrete walls when fired.
Oh, I just realized your shirt says Army. Look at that.
Yeah.
USA, go ahead. Fight for your country, more power to you. Salute.
Airborne. That's what you need to remember, airborne. Alright, so...
Are we moving this way?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go this way. That was our history segment with Shak. History fun with Shak. Yeah.
Fall right there.
Fall right. I don't want to fall.
Look right there. You won't go far.
You think down there is open?
Yeah, that's not open.
So this is what we came for. This is like the cat's pajamas right here. This is the picture that sold me. Look at this. Look at New York City. This is all Manhattan. I feel like that's Jersey City, and that's the Manhattan skyline all here. Do y'all remember that from my New York City boat tour? I had all of this in my video. And then, if I'm not mistaken, this here, all of this here is the belt. And all the way down that way is Coney. All the way down that way is Coney. So I feel like this is all Brooklyn. This is all Brooklyn. And we're in Staten Island. These hills. Okay, let me tell you a story about hills, right? When I was in Canada and I went to the skyline, the video I cried in, those were legit tears, by the way. There was this, like, it was an off the path kind of trail. Bruh, it was like you had to hike the side of a mountain to go from Niagara Falls to the skyline. When it was time to record, I was struggling to breathe and talk at the same time. Cause I really, like, I tried to get footage of it, but that was a fail. But it was literally a off the trail thing. Google Maps ain't informed me of this, okay? They didn't say it might be the side of a mountain. And I'm like walking, right, breathing like a serial killer and trying to edit the footage so it don't sound like that. But yo, if you saw like the looks, right, of the people who climbed this thing, like when we finally made it to the top, it was like, Jesus be with us all. Cause I don't think our lungs can handle anything more. Right, this looks a little spooky. I feel like you hear swings swinging at night and ain't no swings there. Yeah. Come, let me not joke like that while I'm passing by. Word. Can you imagine like how when the wind blows through here? Probably sound crazy. Nah, we was really sleeping on Staten Island though, because that was a nice view. Got the bridge. This house is haunted though. Is that a deer? 2 deers across the street? Look, behind the bus stop.
Oh yeah, go closer.
Go closer. Yeah, send me to go closer to the deers. I'm sorry to cut you off. I just never seen deers in New York City. This is New York City. This is New York City. And it's 2 deers.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck? I never seen no deers in the city. Like upstate, but this is an island. All right, so that was Welcome to the Wild 101. I never seen nothing like that before. Is it Staten Island surrounded by water?
But they're still here though. There's a forest, and there's a way to I believe it's like it's connected to New Jersey.
This is connected to Jersey somehow?
Yeah.
I mean, other than bridges.
Yeah. See, Staten Island, and then it's close land. They could get there. Or
all right, so there you have it. So everybody who likes to tell jokes that do not live in New York about how our wildlife is rats and squirrels, we have deers that live right here in the city. Because Staten Island is one of the boroughs in New York City. We're not upstate. If we were upstate, I wouldn't have been this shocked. And that guy, he have to live here. You know, he never seen them before either. So my surpriseness is shared. Now I think if nothing else, our Staten Island trip is like kind of complete now. Like we got some wildlife, we got some history, we got some food, and we got some views. But it's not, we have 2 more sites to see. We're about to head to our second destination. Alright, so our second location was the Ferry. So we'll get like a quick kind of thing of them. So this is the Ferry. That's the Ferry. We was in the parking lot area. It's $1.50 for half an hour to park there, and I don't think I would have got good footage. And then this is the outlet. So they have an outlet. I think it's called Empire Outlet, right? Shak? Y'all, it is not that late. It is only 5 o'clock. Daylight savings. This is cute. So that's the Ferry pulling in. Got the New York City skyline. What is this called? The water? Is it the Hudson? The Hudson River? This is the East River, so we're giving you facts. So far, I really like Staten Island, but it's like I'm trying to convince myself that it's still New York. It feels really foreign to me. This is like, I don't know. I've been to the Bronx, I've been to Brooklyn, I've been to Manhattan, I've been to Queens, but Staten Island feels so foreign. It feels like it's Jersey. Yeah. We're losing daylight really quickly, and that was pretty much it. It was the Staten Island Ferry. Showed it to you guys. People are boarding it. It comes, you said, every 30 minutes?
Yes.
So every 30 minutes the ferry comes. It takes you to Manhattan. It's free. Don't let nobody send you tickets to the ferry, y'all. If y'all come to New York, don't buy no tickets to get on that. But so it's free every 30 minutes from New York to Staten Island. And now we're off to our third destination, our third and final destination. And then after that, our time here in Staten Island will come to a close. Y'all ready for that? I ain't ready for that. I ain't ready for that, but yeah, one last look. New York City is so beautiful. Out of all the cities that I've visited, I have to say mine is the most beautiful. Our final destination was literally a 2-minute or 3-minute walk. It was a 3-minute walk from where we were. We're going to the September 11th Memorial in Staten Island. There is one in Manhattan, but this one is one in Staten Island. We found street parking because where we were parked before so I get a quick shot of the ferry and everything was not a spot to park in and leave the car. So we got some street parking. I think these are the names inside. Oh, and their faces. Wow. So this is the September 11th Memorial. One of the biggest tragedies of New York City. Do you remember where you were the day of 9/11?
I was in elementary school. I was in English class. And then 2 friends of mine came up and they said the reason why they were late. And it was like the Twin Towers fell. At the time I didn't know what the Twin Towers were, but it seemed to be a major thing.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden the principal came and notified us of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
That our family members or whoever will be coming for us. So they was cutting classes in school early so everybody could get home. And my brother came for me, and on the news I was finding out what was going on since I was just kind of went down, and everything went down. Pretty much phones, TV, television went down. So everybody was trying to communicate, see if their family or loved ones was okay, and it was very difficult for some. But yeah.
Yeah. I was in elementary school too. I actually remember that day very fondly. I remember that I did not want to go to school that day, way before it happened. I was in elementary school, and a parent came into the classroom frantic as heck. And I remember her saying, the Twin Towers just fell and they're gonna bomb the schools next. Like, that's exactly what she said when she barged into my classroom. And I went to school where you saw the bridge in the background. Mm-hmm. So you was able to see actual papers flying down. Mm-hmm. When you were leaving. Yeah, and that day they also hit the Pentagon, didn't they?
Not too sure. I don't
there was some type of attack on the Pentagon, but the towers fell. The airplane flew into the first one, and then a second one flew in to the towers. And there's still casualties to this day because of the first responders. So this is really amazing that they gave faces and facial features to the people at this memorial, and they also gave like their job title and where they worked. So this person wears glasses and their noses are a bit different. This person was a firefighter. This one was a telephone technician, corporate actions clerk, first vice president, firefighter, and executive assistant. Like, these people just woke up to go to work, business as usual. And this tragic incident happened. There's a slab here. The Staten Island September 11th First Responders Memorial. That's the lieutenant. Firefighters. Sanitation police officer. So I think this was a really peaceful way to end our trip here in Staten Island. What do you think? Do you agree?
I agree.
Yeah, this was a really nice trip. So this is the end of our trip to Staten Island. If you like what you saw, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Good night, guys.
This is